x minus 8 to the power of 3. This is equal to negative 8. So what are the values of x? Now let's provide a solution from here. So we have x subtract 8 raised to the power of 3. This is equal to negative 8. So let's take negative 8 on the left hand side so that we have x minus 8 raised to the power of 3 minus 8 becomes plus 8. This is equal to 0. So this is x subtract 8 raised to the power of 3, then plus, we can express 8 as 2 to the power of 3. This is equal to 0. So if you check this equation here, this is actually the sum of two cubes, which we can express as a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, and this can be expressed as a plus b multiplied by a to the power of 2 subtract a b plus b to the power of 2. Applying this identity, then we have x minus 8 plus 2. Then here we have x subtract 8 raised to the power of 2 minus 2 multiplied by x minus 8, then plus 2 squared, which is 4. This is equal to 0. So this means that we have x minus 8 plus 2. This is negative 6. Then here, let's expand x minus 8 to the power of 2. This becomes x to the power of 2 plus negative 8 squared. This is plus 64 minus 16x. Let's open the parentheses here. Negative 2 times x. This is minus 2x. Negative 2 times negative 8. This is plus 16. Then plus 4. This is equal to 0. So we have x subtract 6. Then we have x to the power of 2. Now, this is negative 16x minus 2x. This is minus 18x. Then we have 64 plus 16. This is 80 plus 4. This is plus 84. This is equal to 0. We have got two parts here. That is x minus 6. This is equal to 0. Then we have x to the power of 2 minus 18x plus 84. This is equal to 0. From the first part here, we have x1 is equal to 6. x1 is equal to 6. The next part, this is a quadratic equation where we have a is equal to 1, b is equal to negative 18, and we have c, this is equal to 84. Now we can solve this quadratic equation by applying the quadratic formula, that is x2, x3. This is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2 multiplied by a. So let's substitute the values of a, b, and c into this formula here so that we have negative times negative 18 plus or minus, we have the square root of negative 18 raised to the power of 2 subtract 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 84. Everything here divided by 2 multiplied by 1. So here we have negative times negative 18. This is 18 plus or minus. We have the square root of negative 18 squared, and this is equal to 324. Subtract 4 times 1 times 84. This is 336. Then divided by 2 times 1, which is 2. So this is equal to 18 plus or minus the square root of 324 minus 336. This is negative 12 divided by 2. Now, here we have 18 plus or minus. We can express the square root of negative 12. This is the same thing as the square root of 4 times 3 times -1 divided by 2. So that now here we have 18 plus or minus the square root of 4, this is 2, square root of -1, this is the same thing as I. So we have 2i square root of 3 divided by 2. So in the numerator here, we have that 2 is common. Let's factor out 2. So that now 18 divided by 2, this is 9, plus or minus 2i square root of 3 divided by 2. This is root 3i, then divided by 2. Now from here, we can simplify 2 and 2 here. So that x2, comma x3, this is equal to 9 plus or minus square root of 3i. So this means that x2, this is equal to 9 plus square root of 3i. Then we have x3. x3 is equal to 9. Subtract square root of 3i. And these are two complex solutions. We have that these are two complex solutions for this algebra problem. Now, we have got only one real solution here, which is x1, and this is equal to 6. This is the only real solution that we have for this algebra problem. We have 6 here, which is x1. Now, the next step from here is to check if this real solution here satisfies the equation. Now, if you recall, we have that x subtract 8 raised to the power of 3. This is supposed to give us a value of -8. Let's substitute x, which is 6. So we have 6 subtract 8 raised to the power of 3. This is supposed to give us a value of -8. So we have 6 minus 8, this is -2, raised to the power of 3. This should give us a value of -8. So -2 to the power of 3, this is -8, which is equal to -8. So this is to mean that the left hand side is equal to the right hand side. And this affirms that the real solution here, which is equal to 6, satisfies the equation. So we have got 3 solutions here, 2 complex solutions and only one real solution. Kindly follow the steps, like this video and subscribe.